Okay, Drum Buddy video number 2. Are we still there? First of all, I apologize about the buzz in the last video. I'm not sure, I forgot whether I said anything about it, but having a light dimmer involved in an audio instrument is a real tricky one, and also I'm not on Moog level design ability when it comes to building analog synths, so I wasn't able to get all the buzz out, but hey, it's part of the charm is what I'm going to go with. And I usually EQ it out, and I just did that. You can barely hear it now. So what we're talking about right now in this video is the beat cards. You want to, if you're changing beats, gently remove the can from the spindle. Never stop the platter from moving, by the way, or you will stress the motor. Always turn it off. Turn the light off when you're taking the can on and off. And if the can isn't spinning freely enough, that'll stress the motor too if you try to play with it. Add an extra washer to it. I put 2 on. I might put another washer on and just go crazy. Here, put another one on. No, I'm not going to go totally crazy. Okay, so switching out the cards. You take your little clips off. I think we changed cards in the last video. Anyways, I'm not going to switch it to another card. I think I showed you how to do that. But I'm going to tell you about this card called 4-play. There's also a card in your collection called 3-play. All these are cards that hit every sound on every 8th note or 16th note. It depends on how you're counting it or whatever. And the 3-play does it in 3/4 time. 4-play does it in 4/4 time, or 4/8, or however you're counting it. So the reason that I made you these cards is so you can easily have fun. See, they're all hitting every single time. So you can take your little, where is it? I gotta open a new pack of electrical tape. You can take your electrical tape, always turn it off, and just start messing with covering some holes to make different beat patterns. I'm gonna, since this is a video and my phone's running out of memory, I'm just gonna randomly start taping over stuff. You can kind of put the tape on and spin it around. I don't know if you can see. I got all the holes on Bluey except 2. And I taped over one of these up there on green. Now let's see where we're at. I think I only did something on green and blue. So now let's tape over some of these. I usually like to have a steady hi-hat beat, so I usually like those on quarter notes. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Let's mess with red. So turn everything down. Get a bunch of tape randomly. The red is on this second line. I'm going to go. And I think that left 2 of them. So let's see where we're at with blue and red together. So you get the idea. I got to make these videos short because my phone is freaking out. But that's how these 4-play cards work and 3-play cards. Turn everything down. And basically, that's just a dumbed down way of how you cut your own cards anyways. This thing with no card in it is like in infinity mode. Whoa. Oh yeah. What am I thinking? I left the tape on there. So anyways, you got a million holes, and then the way that I make the beat cards is just sit there for hours or however long it takes and just start taping over these holes with black electrical tape. Oh God. Taping over these holes with black electrical tape and just finessing it until I get a beat that I want. Then I put a blank card in there and orient the cards so the ends are right there. They all have to be lined up the same. And then go through, find my open holes, and with a Sharpie, a silver Sharpie, I don't have one to show you, but you've seen a silver Sharpie, I go and mark where those holes are, and then you should get you a hole punch kit. You can do it with a hand hole punch, but this is much faster. It's just like a hammer tap hole punch, and go at least twice as big as this, or you'll have a devil of a time lining up your blank holes. Yeah, you see, these holes are about, oh, I don't know, that's probably a 1/2 inch diameter hole. You want to go big because they're not gonna spread into each other, but you want to make sure that when you put the card in, it's not so precise that you have a half covered up hole somewhere. This is imprecise technology. So anyways, there is everything you need to know about the cans. Next video is going to be about the whole other circuit where you play through the drum buddy. So let's listen to some Infinity. No, let's not. I gotta grease up this thing. Okay, bye-bye. See you in 1 minute.